All right, how are y'all doing? It is Friday, and I hope everyone's having a great introduction to their weekend. I know I'm excited about the weekend. Man, I've been so busy, just like lots of stuff going on, and I try really hard. Me and my family and I, we try really hard not to do too much on the weekends. Anyway, I am really excited because I prepared this presentation for y'all, and actually, this is still kind of in draft mode. I'm probably gonna incorporate it into a webinar, but right now, I wanted to show you guys. You guys get the first peek because you're in my group and on my, or probably on my newsletter list. That I'm going to share it with you. And this is really like something that I came up with. I didn't invent this process, but I started using it, and then I kind of refined it to just a really easygoing way to, well, as the title says, build a real audience and attract coaching clients quickly. And that's exactly what it does. So I'm going to start going through the slides and explaining it to you. Let's see. And a little disclaimer here at the bottom. It can work for almost everyone, but especially for B2B clients. And that means if your clients are like business people. But like I said, it can work for almost everyone. I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of my face here because it's totally unnecessary and it might get in the way of the really important slides. So there we go. Build a real audience and attract coaching clients quickly. Something that we all want to do, right? In this presentation, I want to show you how you can generate between $1,000 to $2,000 or even more in client revenue within a month's time. And this is absolutely true because I did it literally within the first month I ever tried it. And I mean, you can even make more money depending on how much you charge. If you charge, $2,000 a month per client and you work with them for 3 months, that's $6,000. I mean, the limit is really based upon what you charge. So I'm just casually saying between $1,000 to $2,000 a month in client revenue. That's maybe 1 to 2 clients. Maybe you can even get more clients. I don't know, but I'm just giving you an example based on my my experience. Okay, this is a fun and easygoing, natural way to attract clients. It's really, it's not spammy, it's not salesy. You don't have to be even good at sales to attract clients to do this. Pretty much, if you're a fun, easygoing, natural kind of person, this will fit you really well. Number 3, it doesn't take much time, which is awesome. Something you can do in your spare time. 2 to 3 hours a week of effort, and at least in the first month. The first stages, you got to put a little more effort in the beginning, just like all things, right? Maybe not even 2 to 3 hours a week of effort. Maybe even like 15 minutes a day. So just wanted to it's not going to take up a lot of your time. Is this something that's going to work for you? Depending on what kind of coach you are. If your niche is coaching B2B clients, so you're in business and you're coaching other business people, this is definitely something you need to start implementing. Absolutely. If your niche isn't B2B, but you have a mindset related niche. So if you're a coach, confidence coach, if you coach people to have more abundance or clarity or things like that, then, I mean, that's stuff that business people need, right? Of course. So this can also work for you. And just in general, if you're interested in a cool LinkedIn strategy to attract clients without being spammy or salesy at all, then this could be for you. So I'll tell you, this is not for you if there's no fit at all for B2B, like it's not relevant. And just an example, if you're a relationship coach If you're like a birth coach, if you help people during their pregnancy, if you help people in such a way where it's just not business related, then you can get on LinkedIn, but I think there's other channels for you to focus on rather than LinkedIn. So if you're not B2B at all, then maybe keep watching the video if you're just interested, if you're curious, but it's probably not going to relate as much to you unless you're like those other things I mentioned previously. This is not for you if you're not interested in helping people. This is about helping people, and if you're a coach, you're definitely going to try to help people. So I'm assuming you are interested in helping people. Awesome. This is not for you if you're secretly an annoying spammer and you're using this method as a way to trick people. If you're a spammer, please walk off a short cliff. Wait, take a short walk off a long cliff. If you're one of those spammer people, we don't like you. Please stop spamming. I'm assuming you're not a spammer person because you're in the coaching niche and you're really not trying to spam people. You're trying to help people. That's what we're all about. So who are B2B clients? Let's get started. Clientele, who are people who either own a business, they want to own a business, they're in a career transition, or they're navigating their way through a larger company. Do we know people like this? Yes, we do. We all know people who own a business, who want to own a business. They're in a transition. They're maybe in a corporation. I mean, so many awesome examples, so many great examples. And like I said before, if you're a B2B niche, or even if you're not B2B niche, I mean, anyone who owns a business, of course, they need more clarity. They need an abundance mindset. They want to make more money. People who want to own a business, maybe they need help figuring out what their next steps are. This is all mindset stuff. You're a mindset coach. This is up your alley. Where are they? Where are these B2B clients? Well, of course, like everyone else on Earth, they're on Facebook. They're probably in Facebook groups. They have their own Facebook business pages if they own their own business. And yeah, Facebook is a good one. There's many, many ways to getting these people's attention, building their audience on Facebook. And there's LinkedIn. Of course, business people are on LinkedIn. And also people have their businesses listed on the local Google search. You'll find them quite easily if you're searching, say, in a more specific location, certain types of businesses. What are we going to focus on today? Well, we're going to go to LinkedIn. LinkedIn is going to be the most simple way to get this strategy going in the shortest amount of time. Also, it's free. So I'm sure those are all things that you're interested in. Simple, short period of time, little effort, and free. Awesome. So how do we attract clients on LinkedIn? Well, first things first, let's brush up our LinkedIn profile. Let's put our best foot forward. Make your LinkedIn profile attractive to the people you want to attract. By that, I mean create content relevant to them in posts or articles. Make sure it's relevant to the types of people that you want to build as your audience. Write on your profile what you specialize in and how you can help them. So make sure your headline addresses what kind of coach you are, who you're helping. Make sure your summary, your description on your LinkedIn profile explains how you help people, what people are struggling with or what they want to aim to become can be present on your LinkedIn profile. Demonstrate your expertise. It's cool to make videos, tell people like what you do as well. That goes along with creating your content. So put that on your LinkedIn page and you're going to start attracting lots of clients instantly, right? Not exactly. You need to remember, none of this stuff you put on your profile will do you any good if you don't have the relevant audience. So if you already have a LinkedIn profile, and let's say you did all that stuff I just mentioned, but your audience isn't actually the kind of business people that I before mentioned, then it's not relevant to them. So your LinkedIn contact, if you haven't done this, what I'm about to explain to you, if you haven't done this already, you probably don't have a relevant enough audience. It's probably built up of your friends and your family, which is great. But you want to start creating this B2B clientele on your LinkedIn profile as your connections. So those connections fit the description of who you want to work with, right? How do you build a relevant audience on LinkedIn? Well, that's a really good question, John. Let's see. I'm going to call it a relevant audience. It's not only relevant, but these are real people. These are real important people who are going to be your connections, and be more than happy to have them as connections. First thing you're going to do, so how to build a relevant audience, go on your LinkedIn profile. In the top left corner, there's a search field, and just type in a job title. You can type in CEO, you can type in small business owner, you can type in entrepreneur. I don't know, try out a few other things. Try out flower shop owners or freelancers, or you can get as specific or as broad as you want to be. You can narrow it down with the other search filters based on location. So if you're a coach based in San Diego and you want to work with people in San Diego, you can find connections in San Diego. Amazing. If you're working online, go national. Go full out national. Go United States. If you're going to go worldwide, you got Europe, you got, it just depends on the time zone. Maybe we don't want to work with people in Australia. I love Australians, but you guys are just like way too far away. So narrow it down. Connection level. Try second level connections, right? These people are already connected to someone you're connected with. Third level connections, I think, it's fine, you can try it. But if they're outside a third level connection, I think you won't even be able to see who the person is, or even much less connect with them. Let's see. Send a connection request. Once you've seen the options, send them a connection request. Bring them in as a connection. Oh, all right. So here is my reminder I'm actually going to demonstrate what I just explained. How to do that. I'm going to pause. All right. Go to my LinkedIn profile, and I'll show you how to do that. So here I'm at my profile. Let's say I want to find some small business owners. Small business owner. Yep. And look, we have. I'm looking for people that I want to connect with. And here we have all these people who are small business owners. Awesome. I can even filter it out by location. I can work with or find people and connect with them. People in California. Show results. Amazing. So look, Cheryl. I could follow her. Christopher Savaris, Charlotte Vaughn, April O. I got, let's see, April O. Let's connect with her. Add a note. Say, hi, April. I'm interested to connect with more small business owners. Would you be open to connecting? All the best, John. Send. Done. Now connect with as many people as you care to. You even scroll down and you've got 100 pages of connections or potential connections. And that's how you do it. I'm going to go back to our slides here. And once your connection request has been received and they've connected with you, it's time to connect with your connections. I chose this picture because, I love ET, but I was tired of just looking at text in this presentation. I was like, I want to see a picture there. So I thought that's a good connection photo. How to connect with your connections. Anyway, start conversations with them. Be very normal and natural. Hello, how are you? I think it's really cool what you're doing as a business owner with your restaurant or with your online business or your sports company, and just be normal, be cool. Don't try to push anything. Don't try to sell them anything. And in these stages, do not say like, "Oh, I want you to join a discovery call." I want to let's talk to you about focusing on your clarity and your mindset. No, they don't want that. They want to have a conversation. They want to get to know who you are. You can tell them you're a coach. Tell them what you do. You help business people create business plans or create more abundance. But you don't need to offer them anything at this stage. Excuse me. You do ask them questions. Show a genuine interest in what they're doing. Feel it out. Find out if you're on the level, if you get along. Find out if there's a way you can help them. If you feel like there is something you can help them with because you guys have been conversing, say a few times, several times, then you can invite them to talk about how you can help them, hence the discovery call. The process could take, a matter of a day or a couple of conversations or even a longer period of time. But it's definitely effective because it's real. Try it out. And in the least, from what I've explained already, you can build up your contacts on LinkedIn. You can be super popular and look really cool because you got hundreds of more or maybe thousands of more connects on LinkedIn. Awesome. And there's lots of opportunities. The more opportunities you build, more chances there are. Create a super relevant, a real event audience. These are real people. They're really nice people, and they're relevant to the niche you're in. So it's great for that. At the same time, actually be helping people and understanding more of what they need. When you're having conversations with these people, you can give them advice. You can give them some tips if they ask for it. Always ask them beforehand. Focus on the question part of it. Understand more of what they need. And it's almost a bonus, really. Land actual clients without much hassle. You'll just be having a conversation. It's awesome. I hope this made sense to y'all and that it was helpful. And I want to offer you something that I created. Message me if you want my intent-based helping script. And this is a script. I have a few scripts that I use on LinkedIn when I'm generating lots of connections, but this one is going to help you start creating conversations way easier. If you don't know what to say, the script will help you. It also help people, get signed up for your newsletter, added prospect list, and be more interested in what you have to offer as part of the script. It'll help you differentiate between the people you can work with and those that you can't. Figure out way faster the people you can work with and those you can't. Attract a lot more relevant client prospects in a shorter amount of time. Why? Because you have a script. You know what to say. If you are interested in this, send me a message at john@entresoul.us or just message me on Facebook if we're connected, and I will send you the script, and it can help. Okay, well, that's the end of my presentation. I hope you enjoyed it, and put any questions or comments down below in the comment section if you're watching this on Facebook, and if otherwise, you can send me questions at the email that I put down here. Have a great rest of your day. Have a great weekend. All right. Bye-bye.